just came down, just driving through Ulladulla, and I went left at the roundabout near all the shops there because I saw the sign Warden Head Lighthouse. I'm like, you know what, I never get off the main road in Ulladulla. So I shoot down that road and I see a parking sign. Alright, what's parking? Let's go park in the park. The first beach I stop at on my solo trip, gorgeous. Also happens to be a dog beach. I'm missing Scout right now. Bit of a backstory about Scout and why she's not with me today, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Once I'm back on the road, and I'm feeling so sorry for myself. Say it's high tide. Hey mate. Just out here at North Head now. The clouds have come over. It's not quite as warm as it was up at Ulladulla, but still very nice. Total glass off, look how flat that is out there. I'm undecided whether to go for a swim or not, or head out to Currawin State Forest and look for a place to camp there. I got a spot in mind. It's been many years since I've been out that way, so I reckon it'll be a bit of hit and miss. We'll have to drive though. Oh my god, it's so juicy. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this for a while. Bit of a breeze. Mad. What's that? Nothing down there. Nothing I can see up there either. I was just walking down to the billabong here and I saw, sure it was like a tail whip, hey. Could have been a snake, but more than likely a water dragon or something like that. But I'm just sticking my head up under here and I can't see him. Oh well. There are goannas and stuff around here as well, so probably one of them. A couple of ducks up there. Spewed I didn't get that on film. That would have been sick. Oh well. Sun's out again. Unreal. Alright, so here's the plan. It's 1 o'clock now and I've just had a look at the sign. There's a couple of walk-in beaches along Old Coach Road, and I'm thinking we can get the car down to a point and then walk the rest. So we're gonna head for, I think it was Dark Myrtle Beach or Myrtle Beach. Let's have a look. Hopefully this will be a bit fun. Alright, National Park's coming down to check the camps today. I had a quick count. I mean, it is 1 o'clock, so it's still early. Check-in's not till 2, but I can see that there's still 6 campsites left on that one, and on the internet it's booked out. So depending on what time we leave today from this forest, we'll pop back down maybe and see if those campsites are filled, because I'm pretty sure they're just trying to keep numbers down in these national park camping zones, because you can only book online if there's a spot available. So let's see. I did just pass the rangers. I could have just asked them, but anyway. There you go, you can drive down to it. Interesting. Alright, we're still going to head on to, I've been to Oakey Beach a million times, I don't need to go back there. So, have I been there? Yes, I have. I'm sure I have. Richmond. The first left that we have, I believe it's for Oakey Beach Campground. Now, Oakey Beach Campground is a walk-in campground. Here it is here. We'll just move that. Let's go and have a look. Actually, you must pre-book to come here. Again, limited spots. I think I might just do all these tracks along this road, eh? I'm gonna run him over if he doesn't. Come on. You can move. Interrupted his slumber. Hopefully he doesn't run under the car, so I'll take it slow. I'm not going to be able to watch him. I might just scare him into the bush a bit more. Oh, and touch his tail either. Stay right there, fella. Yeah, he's going in the bush. Good boy. Oh, I was completely wrong. One spot left. Two spots left. 3 spots left. This place is absolutely gorgeous, hey? I don't mind it at all. Oh, I'm not going to make it around this corner. Cool. Alright, so we're back up at the top of the track down to Oakey Beach Campground. On the maps it does show that there is a walk to Oakey Beach as well. Now it used to be a road, so it's marked as a road, but they have blocked it off. So I've got a gate on one side of it, just being sure not to reverse into a tree. And we've got the wood pile on the other side. So definitely can't drive down to the walking track, but dare say you could probably walk down there. Don't know why you would, you just drive down the other side and walk to the beach that way. Alright, so next place we're going to is going to be, we'll have a look at Richmond Beach. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces.
They Richmond Beach down here,
really play with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up.
Here it is. Score. That's Oakey Beach. What is going on? How come I've never walked up this end of it? Or have I? Alright, so Oakey Beach is split in the middle and the other half is Richmond Beach. I better check the maps on that one. No, I'm completely wrong. Richmond Beach is just Richmond Beach. What I'm seeing over there, the walkway, looks exactly the same as it does on Oakey Beach when you're walking out, but that's actually the track over the mountain back to Oakey Beach. Yeah, mad. I feel that wind. That's some gorgeousness, eh? Alright, Myrtle Beach next, and we will probably stop there, go for a swim, and head out to camp. Alright, let's go. Mate, if I wasn't swag camp tonight, this would be where I'd be camping. Tent, 1 second, I've got something to show you. Hopefully I'll make it over to him before he goes in the long grass, because then we won't see him. He's moving. There he goes. He's off. He's running. Ain't they cool? I left my thongs on the beach. You idiot. Maybe they got washed away. You know, it's pretty smart setting up just on the entry to the beach, because if you're the only one here, when people rock up like myself and a bunch that just came down then, you feel like you're intruding, so you just want to take your photo and leave really quickly, which is kind of what I've done. But you know what, kudos to them, mate, they got the prime spot. How do I get out of here? There it is. Everyone's shooting something these days. When I got down here, the fella was making some drinks and they were doing like the full bending over and taking photos and recording or whatever it is. So hopefully I'll see what they were doing on social media one day, because look like they're putting a bit of effort into it. Yeah. So yeah, next stop will be Myrtle Beach. That'll be our final beach. Walking upstairs now. Yeah, so I'll let that be the final beach, because I do want to take the family to these beaches when we come down. And now I'm a little bit more aware of them. We don't have to just stay at our primary beach where we're camped. And it's not that far a drive from it either, hey? Alright, so Myrtle Beach. Could we do Dark Beach, Emily Miller Beach, Wasp Head? Leave them for another time, huh? Feels warmer than that. Walking on that sand, I reckon it would be warmer down on the beach. So all these beaches that we're visiting right now, all the way up to Duras, or North Duras, they are all linked by a coastal walk. I don't know how far it is. You can look it up on the maps if you're interested in it. It would be a beautiful walk. I've done the coastal walk out of Oakey Beach, and I've done up a little bit, but not this far. So what I enjoyed that was it's like a subtropical, but it's still so dry. It's a beautiful walk. Lots of trees, heaps of birds, lots of lyrebirds, kangaroos, not kangaroos, more joeys kind of things. Heaps of stuff to look at. So if you're a walker and you are camping out here for a few days, I reckon at least one of the days, do the walk up, hey, 100%. I'm dying to do it, but not today. It's a bit of concern. All right. Don't know how far the walk is in here, but it's better I go down today, because if this is a new beach, I'm not bringing the family here. I'm not bashful. It's probably one of the better beaches for me today, because I don't have a great lot of clothes. I don't want to swim in these. They're the most comfortable clothes I've got with me. So if it is a new beach, I'll find a little corner and I'll go in for a swim. Yippee. This is very typical of the coastal walk around here. Don't know how long this track is. I've got my safety boots on. Perfect for bushwalking, any condition. There's a lot of jumps here, eh? This is the second one, so if you're mountain biker, it's a cool track for you.
Moments later.
Alright, so this stop, Myrtle Beach, not bad, but the next cove over, beautiful white sandy bottom, aqua waves. So what I decided was I'm going to go and move the car to the next car park because there's stairs going out rather than having to hike all the way back along the beach and then up a massive hill. So let's go and move the car and we'll go down and have a proper swim. Trying not to hit these trees. We might have a problem parking. So the entry to Myrtle Beach, there's also the entry to Dark Beach. It's just one of those stony beaches. It's not very nice swimming unless you're a snorkeler. So I'll give that one a pass. Back up the stairs. All right, heading out of the forest now.
Continue for 2 kilometers.
We will be passing Emily Beach actually, so I haven't swum yet. I can wait till we get to Curran, swim freshwater where I don't have to worry about the salt. Or I can hike into the beach where I'm gonna have to hike out. What am I gonna do? Doesn't matter if I'm sitting up in the dark. Nature calls. See that water? Let's get down there. Well, I'm wet, covered in sand. Out of the water already. That was a quick little dip. I'm glad I went in though. I'm like, tick. Time to go away. Let's go. Dead set. Check this out. I was just sitting there. That's the view. Turn around. What a spot to set up camp, huh? Set up the tent there. Get a cook going on here. Sit over there and watch the waves and the night roll in. Whew, that's the one. So that's Native Dog Creek. That's what I've been following literally the whole way here once I got off the main road there. Beautiful, unreal. Very thick back there, eh? You couldn't get off the road. Obviously it's recovering from bushfire and it's just sapling heavy. So yeah, all the side tracks were just inaccessible. The crap thing about that river crossing is there's nothing that way for me, so I'm gonna have to go back across it and head all the way back to Yarborough Flats. So that'll do me for today. This is my last outing, and next time you'll see me, I'll be at camp. Look at this road, eh? It's had some mega carnage here, and I didn't fit under it, but let's have a look how much I did fit. This was a little bit deeper this time, but it's not blowing very fast, so strange, huh? Take note of where the water is over the concrete. The crews got through there, no problems. Anyway, let's get to camp. Oh, I feel like after swimming that. Well deserved. It's 5:15 now, thereabouts. Thought I'd come back somewhere familiar tonight. Just didn't seem right being out remote without Scout. Do you want me to tell you what happened? Okay. Alright, so what happened to Scout? We got to wind back to the beginning of our holidays here. It was mid-January. It was my first week off holidays. The kids have already been off for 3 weeks, starting from Christmas, and it's the only week where we all get to have a family together away while we're looking after the kids. So this was Jay's last week off, and this was my first week off. The plan was Stewart's Crossing, maybe 3 days, 4 days maximum. So we were packed to the limit. 4 days worth of food, beer, kids' toys, bikes, river toys, the lot. It was all there. We got there pretty late, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon it was about, and gorgeous day, much like today, eh? And I'd set up camp in this corner of Stewart's Crossing, nobody around. We had the whole place to ourselves. We had the best camp spot, so I made the most of it and I set up camp good and proper. Hey, like we were bunkered down for the whole week, I'm telling you. Hope that wind's not making a bit of difficulty on the mic, but anyway, we were dug in, we were ready. So we were down the river all afternoon, swimming around. I think I might have to peg this down. Don't have to, it's just I'm gonna get hit by the poles. So yeah, we were swimming around all week. Okay, yeah, so we were in the river all day. Well, from the time that I'd finished setting up, and we were having a great time, seriously. So the dogs were in the water, they weren't running away. Scout was playing in the water. She doesn't really like fresh water, but she was loving it. She was in the beach, rolling around, and we were having a great day. Then the storms rolled in. Oh my God, it's the most epic storms I've ever been out with the kids and the dogs, and like, check this out. You guys all right? Louis. So camping in Australia, it's really hot and humid, and you never get where to the thunderstorm. So that's our cabana. I think it's going to be underwater pretty shortly. The water's rising pretty quick. It was rising since we've been here, so dogs are scared. Everyone's in there. We're battened down. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. All right. Yeah, I love Australia. Let me quickly take you around camp. That's our wet area. That's our wet area. That's our wet area. They're not so wet anymore, but they're all good.
Hey Dad, can you please rush over my toys in the Baby Yoda bag? It's right under like my feet.
No.
There's my toys in it all.
Alright. Yeah. I was literally wired from the electricity that was in the air. Like, it was, and then it just ended. Like, the sun came out. With the camera. Mummy! Look at that.
My toys are in the car.
Go ride your bike.
In the rain. In my pajamas.
Toilet. Give me a break, will you? You're like, can you talk to me till 10?
Every time I press record on here, Jay is having a word with the kids about peeing, about something, about peeing.
Yeah, I've got it. Look.
Look, she's got toilet paper in her hand.
Do you want to die?
It was unreal. So the stars came out, we lit the fire, we had some dinner, the usual wind down to the night, getting ready for a massive day the next day, down the river, games, walking, you name it. We were ready for it. Like, it was good vibes. Wake up in the morning.
Hello, we're speaking live on Eli TV, and today we're in the camper, and the baby is probably gonna pop that balloon. Well, we will hear it pops like bang. Well, we have a little incident today, and that's Scouts really hurt her, so they blah 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 blah. But yes, Scout survived it. That would be so good. But it's unlucky for her to survive it, because she's really like damaged. I saw a little dent. It was like blood. But she's like pretty much sprained her ankle. Scout's not gonna really be movable today. So yeah, right.
I think we need to have it with Jay as soon as possible in case this.
Oh, it's all right.
Dogs are in the back of the ute, like they always are. I've got a little den set up for them. Nice, comfortable mats. They were a little bit wet, but the dogs were dry on top of the mats, so that they were fine. They were happy. Let them out for a wee, like I do every time we go camping. And Fui, she's a little bit old now, so she can't jump off the back. She does, and God help us if she ever hurts herself. So we try to stop her from trying to jump off, but in her haste of trying to jump off and me pushing her back, Scout has jumped off the back of the ute. Her paws gone in here like that, got caught, and then she's hanging from her paw. I've had to pick her up, get her foot out, put her down, and it's broken. Like, I got a dog with a broken foot 250 kilometers away from home. She's yelping, she's in the most hysterical pain. Every time I walked away from her to do something, she's like getting up, because she's always followed me around. It's like, I'm her human. So she's gone to follow me around, and obviously she can't put weight on this paw, so she keeps on falling over and yelping. So yeah, long story short, we cut that day short, packed up, and I knew it was broken, so I didn't want to go to the local vet. So then packed up the dog, hit the road, 250 kilometers home, booked in on the way an emergency vet that she's used to, and then yeah, booked her in. She's gone in for x-ray straight away. They've confirmed that she's broken like straight across her hands right here, if it was our hands. So 3 broken bones. She's got 2 broken complete, like snapped in half, and 1 crushed, so that made it hard. We kept her in the vet all week. Picked her up the following Monday. Had to take her back 2 days later for a clean. They give her some laser therapy to help with the swelling. And now it has been 3 weeks of constant care on her. Like, she can't walk around the house. She's not allowed to play with the other dogs, and she's getting restless like you would. So that's the saga of my holidays. And basically our days have been get up in the morning, let the dogs out for her wee, take the cone of silence off her so she can eat some food, have a drink. She goes out, has a poo. I have to watch her doing that so she doesn't start playing. Put the cone of silence on, put her back in the corner of the room, put the cage around her, go and do something for a couple of hours, come back, let her out, have a wee. Same story, rinse and repeat 3 times a day. Go to bed, get up, and same thing next day. So today is my last weekend of the holidays. I'm back at work next week. On Monday, she's booked in for her final appointment, and we'll figure out what kind of physiotherapy and stuff she needs from there on in, but she's healing pretty well. It's still pretty stiff. She can put weight on it now, but she's got a long way to go. So it'll be a while before you see her out in the bush with me, and even just down the beach. So I'm heartbroken. It's just a horrible story for the start of 2025. So it is what it is. Oh, looking at the positive, I'm out here today. Jay's looking after Scout for me and the kids. So she's given me a ticket of freedom, which I really needed. Didn't realize how much I needed it, but you got to look after your mind. Just get out here, enjoy it, have a beer, sit around the fire, have some good food, and move forward. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm getting back to it. That's the saga of Scout 2025. It's a big one. What a great night. Stars are incredible. Been a long time since I've seen stars like that, and although the planetary alignment was finished over a week ago, all the planets came out. I missed Saturn. Saturn was the only one I didn't see. But Jupiter, absolutely still lighting up the sky. It's mad. Anyway, I hope it turned out on the film. All good. Let's go. Right. Well, oh well, well. Just popped into Sussex Inlet, sitting on the Shoalhaven. I'm gonna have some lunch and probably call it a day. Got a couple of niggling problems on this trip. My water tank, it's broken a bracket. It was only a cheap bracket. I was gonna replace those later on with some stainless steel, so I'm gonna have to do that earlier than I expected. And my wheel pump seems to be pulling high amps, and it's melted out another cable. So it says 90 amp on there. I'll have to get the volt stick on it and find out what's going on. And yeah, it was doing like 224 watts. So once I get the conversion, I'll figure out what that is. But yeah, look, I'm gonna have myself some pasta and lamb. I'm gonna go and sit down on the inlet there and have some lunch, pack up, and then do the 150 odd k's home. So that's it for me today, and thanks for joining me. And of course, as always, see you on the trails. I'm feeling a bit tired. Not bad at all. Be silly to come here and not go for a swim, right? I think so. Come on then. My last swim for the day. Then I will definitely hit the road. I already told the family that I'm coming home, so let's stay out here all day. Alright. See you in the next one. Best thing I put on the truck. Just gotta fix it now.